The location where it was shot.
Shanghai.
Where there are Jews, we know, right?
Yes, there's going to be this festival.
This movie actually had its genesis when Wendy went down to a restaurant in the Arts District of downtown Los Angeles. Well, I guess I got to try to do with Elliott. Ellen, you can have the mic.
Gee, thanks.
Wendy was at a restaurant in the Arts District in downtown LA called Church and State. I recommend it to you highly. If you want to start a movie, go there. And I hadn't seen Wendy for a dozen years. And she looked across at this weird old guy, somewhat out of place in this very hip South Beach style bistro, and came over and said, "Len, what are you doing here?" I had redeveloped those buildings because I'd moved out of the television business and into the real estate business. Wendy was mesmerized by downtown, by the transformation of this neighborhood, and cooked up this script just out of love and belief that if buildings can be transformed, if blighted neighborhoods can be turned into vital new districts without having to demolish the entire fabric of the original neighborhood, there was a metaphor for all our lives, and that was the birth of Deb Dorfman. Wendy turned in a script. I didn't think about distribution, and we had this kind of Mickey Rooney madness of let's just go put on a play. And the pivotal moment came when we offered the script to Elliott, because we knew we needed somebody of international stature if we were ever going to get out of the just festival DVD world and have a chance at literally being able to do what we did tonight, play in front of a real audience in a real movie theater with that sense of community that's unique. No matter how big your big screen is at home, it's not the same as sitting with people munching popcorn with their cell phones going off. Elliott read it the night I gave it to him and called the next day and said, "I just need to meet the director and know the actress, and if it feels right, I love this character, we'll make it work." It wasn't this call my agent, if the money's right, what's my cut, all those things that you think of with Hollywood. Elliott embraced this with an open heart, and we had it all together until the moment where Elliott showed up to meet the director and meet the writer. And he walked into the loft in downtown LA, in the Arts District, in the Toy Factory building that I converted, that happens to be my personal loft. And Wendy comes to the door and says,
Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
and I'm trying to convince my old friend Elliott that this is a serious project with a very professional writer who turned into a bubblegum chewing teenage. I thought you were going to ask for his autograph.
Yeah.
And Brad was 24, and Elliott's generosity of heart in sitting down and talking about process, what could be done, how we wanted to work, made the whole thing possible. So without him, we couldn't have done it.
Debbie.